I had a great time today. Yeah, thank you so much for agreeing to come out. I know we were supposed to go with the group, but I should probably get going. I was hoping that the rain was gonna calm down on the drive back, but doesn't look like it's gonna let up anytime soon. Oh, wow. It looks like a summer storm. That's come down so suddenly, like so hard. Do you mind waiting here for a little bit? I'm sure you want to get home, but there's a chance this could clear up as quickly as it started, and I don't want to run through that. Thanks. It's really kind of you. I appreciate it. Hopefully it doesn't last too long, but these kind of storms often don't. I do love storms like this. It's the perfect ambience for, like a warm drink and a good book during the summer heat. I'm sure everyone's lawns and gardens are rejoicing as well. Do you like the rain? I agree. Yeah, my favorite is the morning after a storm, when the sidewalk is still a little damp and you can feel it in the air and everything just smells so clean. It was a really fun night. I haven't been out to the movies in like a really long time. I always went when I was younger, but it feels like it's such an expense for what you get once you hit being an adult. Which, yes, I know it's such a heck thing to say, but it's true. It's like a bag of popcorn should not be $12. Right? Like, I can buy a giant box of wholesale microwavable popcorn for that price and have popcorn every night for like a whole month or something. Paying for the experience. Yeah. I mean, the best part of the experience was hanging out with you. I mean, hanging out with friends, the social aspect, but we can hang out at one of our places and watch a movie with my gigantic stash of popcorn. We can do that for free. No, you're right. I would have to clean. I suppose that is worth a $12 popcorn. But yeah, I thought we were gonna have to cancel again. Everyone has just gotten busier and busier, and it only gets worse when summertime rolls around. I really needed this though. I know I already said it, but thank you so much for agreeing to go, even though it was just us. It's so easy once one person says they can't make it to bow out, but I had such a good time with you, and it turned out to have been the best thing that could have happened. Not that I didn't want to hang out with the others or anything, but it's kind of nice sometimes to do things with a smaller group, or just one other person. But you don't want to only invite some people and not others and make people feel bad or anything. And you're looking at me like I'm rambling. I like hanging out with you. It's all I was trying to say. Anyone else just sitting inside of a car in the rain, it might be a little bit awkward. And I know I'm rambling like I'm nervous, but it's not because of that. It's because you're quiet and I know I kind of want you to talk. Which me rambling constantly defeats the purpose, but I feel comfortable with you. I want you to feel comfortable with me too. You do? You have no idea how relieved that makes me. Well, I mean, we've been friends for so long. Is it weird to say that I was never sure if you even liked me? No, I definitely think it's more of a me thing than a you thing, but I don't know. You've always been so quiet, and I never knew if you were just silently annoyed with me or something. You, you really think that? That's so kind of you to say. Well, I will be sure to not stop rambling anytime soon. That way you can hear my voice all the time. If you like hearing it that much, I mean. But you're gonna have to repay me by talking a little bit more too. Yeah, but that way I know for certain that I'm not annoying you. Good. I'm glad. I'm happy to know how you feel about anything. Like what? Like how you felt about the movie we just watched. How you feel about $12 popcorn. How you feel about the rain. How you feel about how much I ramble. How you feel about me. Just normal stuff. Oh. No, I'm glad that you think of me as such a close friend. No, I'm not I'm not disappointed at all. I'm sorry if I'm coming off like that. I just, like I said before, I've always hoped for a night like this. I mean, I obviously didn't want Sarah to get food poisoning, of course, but just an excuse to spend more time with you. But I forgot how comforting a bigger group of people can be. It's kind of funny, the saying, the safety in numbers, like, used to mean being safe from danger while traveling or hunting or and stuff like that, but it still holds true, even today. Like, with a larger group of people, you can pass off the attention. It isn't solely up to me to make sure that someone's having a good time or that I'm keeping them entertained. I can lean on others for that sometimes if I'm feeling tired. And you do that a lot too. And I guess I always wondered if the two of us were stuck together like this, if we would be too shy to talk, but it's been really nice. I'm trying really badly to say I really like spending time with you. I really like you. As a friend. Like you said, I really like you as a friend. No, I wasn't. I wasn't just about to kiss you. You just had you have a little bit of chocolate on your cheek. From the snacks you had at the movie theater. I can't believe that raisinets are your candy choice, by the way. Who under the age of 75 eats raisinets? Yeah, I only had a few though. Yeah, it's been there the entire time. And, well, I don't know why I waited until now to try to get it for you. I forgot about it. Yeah, it completely slipped my mind until the lighting lit up your face, and then I saw it, and okay, fine. I tried to kiss you. It was just the heat of the moment, and I must have just completely lost my mind for a second there. Can you just can you forget it ever happened and just stop looking at me like you want to burst into laughter or tears? This is embarrassing enough. Of course it's embarrassing. I just tried to kiss someone that I've had a crush on forever, who not 2 minutes ago told me they think I'm a good friend, like only a big dumb idiot would. Why are you looking at me like that? You're really gonna make me say it? Of course I like you. I ventured outside when the forecast called for rain to watch some stupid movie Chase picked out weeks ago because he was so excited to see it, and he'd seen all the others, even after he bailed and spent $30 on popcorn and Raisinets that have been sitting on display since 1802. Why else would someone do that other than them having the biggest, dumbest crush in existence? I don't know. I guess that's why I thought maybe you felt the same way. But it turns out you just really like movies with a negative Rotten Tomatoes score and the worst movie theater candy to ever exist. And oh my god, I'm rambling again. I don't know, I hope this doesn't make things awkward now that we finally, had some time to spend together and had a good time. I mean, I had a good time. I'd hate if me getting the wrong idea is gonna ruin the friendship. Cause I wanna go to bad movies with you and introduce you to better snack options and, keep yapping your ear off. As your friend. That's what you want. It isn't? Oh. Well. Wow. Okay. I understand, I guess. Okay, well, suddenly the torrential downpour doesn't seem so bad after all, so I'm gonna go now. I'm really sorry for misunderstanding. I'm not very confused. Why did you? Of course I was spiraling. You just said we couldn't be friends. That isn't what you said? Okay. Then what did you say? You said you didn't want to be friends? Is that not what I just said? You don't want to be just friends? Why didn't you just say that? I guess I did keep cutting you off. I'm sorry, I was just so nervous, and I thought I'd messed everything up. Of course you make me nervous. You're cute, and sweet, and kind, and I did mention I have a massive crush on you, right? Since basically forever, really. It's why I always would find ways to sit next to you at tables and ask you questions if I felt that you were getting lost in the group, since you're the quieter one. I, of course, wanted to be sure you were having a good time, but selfishly, I wanted to get to know you better. Over time, that just became a dynamic. And I couldn't tell if I was just being annoying, but you were just being nice, and I thought tonight would be the perfect way to figure it out. With it being just us. If things were awkward, then I'd know for sure that maybe I was overthinking things, but everything was just so easy with you. Just like it always is. Oh, I had it all planned out in my head. Mm-hmm. You would drive me home, walk me to the door like you always do, and I'd invite you in for some coffee, or more likely kiss you really fast on the doormat and rush inside like a total scaredy cat. But planned out me is always braver than real me. As seen here, when the rain ruined my plan and I failed to even kiss you and run. So, do you think, can we maybe try again sometime? Like, on a date, maybe? No, this wasn't our first date. Well, yeah, we went to the movies and kissed in the rain. Well, it was raining, I guess, but... And you say it like that, it does sound like a pretty great first date, but it still doesn't count. We weren't technically on a date. We were just hanging out as two friends who both really, really liked each other. Yes, I would love to go on a date with you. And, yes, I would like to kiss you again. As much as I'd love to stay in here and kiss you all night, you should probably get home while the rain is letting up. Yeah, I had a great time too. Text me when you get home. Okay.